All right, Libra, here we go. October 2024. I got a pre-shuffle here for you. What's going on this month? Well, 10 of Cups crossed by the 2 of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords. Somebody attached to you wishes there was more they could do. Okay? I mean, that's what I got. That's just surface energy. They wish there was more they could do. I think there is, with the 3 of Wands. And I think October might provide them with the perspective they need to maybe come up with something. I think somebody here might be making excuses, or somebody here just isn't trying very hard. All right? We'll see. I don't know what it means. It's going to be different for all of you. Who knows? Let's see where we go. Let's shuffle the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Libra for October 2024. It's general reading. May or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. It stretches right up through, I would say this energy runs right up through about the middle of November. All right? Let's see where we go. We're done. Overall energy of this reading is strength. And the pre-shuffle comes back. Yeah, somebody's copping out here. Somebody can do more. Somebody wishes they could do more, but they can't. All right? This may play out in a lot of different arenas around you. Right? Customer service rep says, well, I wish there was more I could do. They can. They just being lazy. Okay, you could be the amazing Kreskin this month. You could be crazy psychic person, the mentalist of all mentalists this month, and just read people like a book, right? They say to you, I wish there was more I could do. Yeah, there is. You just be lazy. Yeah, somebody here a little bit. A little bit. I think October may provide some perspective, though. We'll see. How do they feel about you right here? We do pyramids here for the monthly reading. Middle of the pyramid is how they see you. What are they thinking, right? Bottom of the pyramid is potential final outcome. I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying. Let's see. What's at the bottom? The star is at the bottom of our clarifying deck. That's not too bad. That's divine timing. I like that. How do they feel? Wheel of Fortune, ever-changing, or a changed opinion. Okay? Why? Emperor. What's in it for me? And what's here? 3 of Cups. This is someone who, again, it backs up what I said. Back to the pre-shuffle. Forget about this. I mean, they can do more. Yeah. But, again, this is somebody here who at one point decided to open up to you. Decided they would... I'll boil it back. I'll boil it down to its least common denominator. Okay? Someone wanted to take you out. Okay? Now, I don't mean like the mob. I mean on a date. Right? Someone wanted to go out with you. We're just going to take it way down. Don't take me literally. Just catch my drift. Someone wanted to take you on a date, and then they decided they didn't because there wasn't anything in it for them. Now, why wasn't there anything in it for them? Well, in my least common denominator example, they heard from somebody else that you don't put out. So I ain't gonna fucking waste my time buying no fucking champagne and shit. You know, maybe a McDonald's date, a Burger King or something. But you know, again, there's nothing in it for them. Somebody decided they wanted to take you out. Then they decided not to because there's nothing in it for them. That's how they feel. Somebody is feels, I can take it up a notch if you want the energy and say somebody feels superior rejecting something they want. This is a person who rejects what they want, what they desperately want, what makes them feel. 3 of Cups, 3 is the flow of emotion. What makes their juices flow, they reject it. This is someone who, in an extreme, you'd be halfway through banging them, not finished. In the middle of banging, they'll stop just because they don't want. They want to deny themselves the peak, and they want to deny you too. And they feel good about it, right? Well, I mean, it is what it is. I can take the extreme example or the simple example. Either way, somebody was going to open up. Somebody has a lot of feelings. They deny themselves those feelings. They blame it on you. They say, well, there's nothing in it for me. They don't put out or whatever, you know. But it's all them, okay? It's very selfish energy. It is. All right. How do they see you? How do they feel? Or, no, this is how they feel. How do they see you? What do they think? 9 of Cups, yeah. And what else? The Moon. Now, remember, that's my Queen of Cups underwater. It's the most love, right? This is a blame shifter. This is someone who thinks you want them. And you keep your feelings for them hidden. I don't think you have. Or if you have, if you're like, I don't know who you're talking about, Steve, then this is a very delusional person who thinks that you're hiding feelings for them. And they're going to wait till you figure it out. and you're not figuring anything out. This is very, very strange energy. I'm surprised I don't have a devil somewhere in here. Okay. Potential final outcome, red with the Emperor. The Chariot. He gone. She gone. Move on down the road. Somebody here is determined to run away from something that you that makes them feel. And they're going to shift blame and look at you and go, see, you're not doing anything. You're hiding your feelings. You're hiding secrets. You're hiding things. You know, I don't know. It's just what it is. You know, they think you like them. I don't know how else to phrase it. I've known people like this. Okay? I have. They're really weird and fucked up. It's somebody who just is convinced that, on one hand, they're convinced that you like them, but they're not going to go for it because they think you should come to them. Right? That's possible too. Or it's somebody who just denies themselves. Well, I'm going to ask out Steve's viewer. And then they change their mind, then they flip on it, and then they blame you because they flip on it. Right? You're keeping secrets. You're hiding love. You know, whatever. It's very strange. We're going to clarify. But someone wishes they could do more. They can. Something wakes this person up. I know that. Something wakes this person up in October. All right? We'll find out. Find out more on that Chariot. We may have to pull a separate side read. Let's pull on them. Let's pull on the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. We'll clarify a few of these. But yeah, that's what's going on. I mean, I don't know who this is. Is this your runner? Is this somebody attached to you that has feelings for you? You have a soul connection with them. No doubt about that. It's very weird. Okay. All right. Let's go. Tell me more about this Emperor. Right? What's going on? Whoa, okay. All right. Yeah, this Emperor has a lot to say, but they don't. Why do I say that? Well, because it showed itself to me. It flipped itself like that. It's a Knight of Swords reversed. They got something they want to tell you, but I'm not telling you. Right? I got something I want to tell you, Libra, and I'm not telling you. You know, this person's fucking in love with you big time. They got some feelings here. They got some deep feelings. 3 of Cups. It's a very passionate communication, but they're not saying it. Well, they keep shutting it down. Turn it off. Knight of Swords reversed reveals it. His Emperor is crossed by the Burger King. It's all King of Wands. It's all ego. All 4 kings here reflecting King of Wands. I read it right. It's the Burger King. Got to have it their way. Nope. And if they have to shift blame to get it, they will. Right? We got a society full of this energy. We got people running for office that don't think they have to fact check their words before they come out of their mouth. You know, it's just whatever it takes. I'm just going to lie. And whatever it takes, you know, and then blame shift later when the lie gets caught. That's what this person is. That's exactly what we've got here. The Emperor crossed by the King of Wands. King of Wands can't lose. It's always got to win, no matter what. And they got something important they'd like to tell you about how they feel, but they're not. This is an energy that denies itself anything that would bring it pleasure. It's almost a masochistic energy in a way. Actually, it is a masochistic energy in a way. Why is the Knight of Swords reversed? Why did it come out like that? Yeah. What did I say? What did I say? Rewind. Look, leaving themselves out in the cold. They've got something they want to say. The Knight of Swords brings a message for change. They don't do it. Why is the Knight of Swords reversed? Because they don't do it. I reversed it, Steve, because they don't do it. And it did. It reversed it. I finished shuffling. It was on top. My cards sit like that. And for some reason, it landed on my hand like that. It kind of went up and I saw it reversed. So I knew I needed to pull it reversed. And there you go. Perfect. It can be upright. I'm going to turn it upright right now because I don't like I'll put it back reversed because I'm an idiot. But it doesn't matter. Why is the Knight of Swords here? They got something to say, but they're not saying it. They're leaving themselves out in the cold. This is a person who really does deny themselves anything that would be happy. Right? Okay. They would pull out and leave halfway through sex. They really would. All right? You like that, baby? Yeah? Is that good? All right, bye. I got to go. Good. You know, bam, door slams. What the fuck just happened? You're laying there. Right? You make them very happy. They see someone they want. They want you. But they convince themselves that you don't want them, or they, you know, I don't know if it's a self-esteem issue with this person or if it's just someone who hit me again. I like it. Feels good. Let's talk about the moon. I'm not worried about that. Let's talk about the moon. Tell me about the moon. Major Arcana. Queen of Cups underwater. Blame shifting. My God. What the hell? Unreal. All right. The moon. Why is it here? It's crossed by the Two of Cups. This is a very balanced energy here. There's a powerful connection that's being kept underwater here. Somebody's intentionally drowning this, and they're blaming you for it. They're blaming you for them not asking you out. That's the way I can phrase it. And I know some people watching aren't going to understand that. You're looking for someone to tell you literally what's happening. And that's not my channel. I can't do that. That's not real energy reading. Okay? You're just going to have to catch my drift. I don't mean literally. I mean, they're shifting blame back on you. Okay? They are... What's on top? Ace of Pentacles. And the Nine of Swords. This is an energy, I'm going to boil it down. This is an energy that thinks that if you want them, you should come and get it. But I don't think you know you want them. I feel like this is an energy that has no idea, that is delusional in some way, that thinks that you're in love with them. But I don't think you're aware of those feelings at all. I don't have your feelings anywhere here. I don't think you're aware of it. So I'm going to boil it back and say this is somebody who just feels like they want to go ask you out, but they think you should ask them out. Okay? But I don't think you ever will, so they're just going to leave themselves out in the cold. Rather than, say, come up and get your attention. It's just crazy. It's crazy town. They see you as being up all night thinking about them, and they're wondering why you haven't made a move. I don't think you even know this person has feelings for you. There's delusion here. Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot here? Wow. Why don't I have a Devil yet? I don't have a Devil or a Seven of Swords yet. Why? Why is the Chariot here in the final outcome? This is your final outcome. Get in your fucking car and get as far away from this person as possible. Get in your Chariot and go. Go, motherfucker. All right? This is a crazy person. I don't mean it in a dangerous way. They're just delusional. That's all. It's weird. This is a person who believes it's a line from a Metallica song, which plays out nicely in our society today, but it's a line from a Metallica song, you lie so much you believe yourself. It's off their Black album, I forget what song it is, but it lie so much you believe yourself. It's someone who lies so much they believe themselves. Why is the Chariot here? And I don't think this is like, you might say, well, Steve, I don't know who this is. I believe you don't. I believe that's true. I believe if you do know who this is, you're laughing your ass off right now that I hit the nail on the head. But no, I agree with you. I don't think you know who this is. I think this is somebody around you. Or could be near future. Could be coming in October. I think this is somebody around you that wants to ask you out, but then gets a delusion in their head that you're up all night thinking about them. So maybe they should be the cool one. It's cooler if you just come to them, right? So they might put out some signals at work if it's somebody you work with or something like that. They might try to look cool. They might try to drop some hints. But I don't think you're picking up on it. But I think they think you are. And this is a person who's really interested in you. And if they just ask you out, you might go out with them because of the Two of Cups here. You are actually soulmates with this person. You have a soul connection. But this is a person who's got some issues. They deny themselves anything that makes them happy. That's a very common energy on the DM side in this cycle. And I think you should run for the hills. And so does the universe. I think the Ace of Swords is here for a reason. I think you pick up on, I think you might figure out who this is in October. And I think you need to get in your Chariot and ride. What's on top? 10 swords. Get in your Chariot and ride. Yeah, that's exactly what that says. Why is the Chariot here? 10 swords. Do not just go. Just go. You will figure out who this is. Do not engage. This is a quagmire of psychology that you don't want to get involved with in a relationship. You don't want this. You don't want someone like this. They will blame shift and take shit out on you left and right. It's always going to be your fault with someone like this. They're going to project their feelings onto you. You know, it's the person you get into an argument with them, and it's sort of like the 6th grade, I know you are, but what am I? Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Why is the 10 of swords here? The 7 of pentacles. Yeah. Something better on the horizon. Yeah. Do not harvest this fruit is what the literal message is. Okay? The literal message. Why is the 10 of swords here? The 7 of pentacles. Do not harvest this fruit. Once you figure out who this is, then you know, you just scratch them off your list of potential people. Because why? Why do I say that? Because you're probably going to be attracted to them. It's a pretty powerful soulmate. All right? I might have just described your runner for some of you. I don't know. But either way, you know, we've got a lot of big cycles ending here in October, right? I told a story, a lowbrow story, granted, in my write-up for October about the 1010 portal, which was the moment I realized a part of my life was over. The partying youth part, the banging my way through Los Angeles part was over. Done. It was the moment I realized it. Okay? This month is a lot of that for a lot of people. Different type of thing, but the same concept, right? You just got to catch my drift. So, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Again, it's no big deal. You'll figure it out. Just, again, you'll know. In fact, you getting this reading and getting this information will alert you to who that person is. Absolutely. And if they're not here yet, they will be at some point in the very near future. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, which you should, this is always good advice. Do not pick that fruit. This is far more valuable than somebody turning around, coming back, and reaching out. Do not pick the fruit of whoever the fuck this is once you figure it out. When somebody shows you who they are in October, believe it the first time. All right? That's your reading. Good luck.